Hello, welcome friends. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate it. Here I am on the corner of Bar Boulevard and Lakeshore Boulevard. And today's video, I'm going to bring you my opinion of the best villages to live in here in the southern part of the villages. And there is the village of Moultrie Creek. And that did not make my top 3 list of villages to live in. Moultrie Creek made honorable mention. It is a good village to live in, but it is not in the top 3 villages. Based on my opinion, I think Moultrie Creek is a little bit far away from Eastport Town Square. It is very near Middleton, which is right over there. But because Middleton is not age restricted, I am not sure what the entertainment is going to be like in Middleton, if they're going to have bands of playing every night of the week, 365 days a year. And for that reason, I am giving Moultrie Creek an honorable mention in my top 3 list of villages to live. Here in the southern part of the villages, you can see that is the Moultrie Creek Postal and Recreation Center. Stay tuned, friends. I will give you the top 3 villages to live in the southern part of the villages. My third choice of the best villages to live in the southern part of the villages is the village of Shady Brook. Shady Brook is in close proximity to the Eastport Town Square. You're looking at maybe a 10 or 15 minute golf cart ride to the town square. I believe there are many conveniences located within close proximity of Shady Brook, including the Shady Brook Postal and Recreation Center. You also have the Saluki Recreation Center right across the way. And it is close to one of the major roads, Bar Boulevard, as well. And I feel that Shady Brook is a good choice, a good village to live in if you're interested in living in some of the newer sections of the villages. And I'll walk up to Bar Boulevard and give you a view of what is going on here. The other 2 villages I will bring you shortly, and those are brand new designer homes going up here in the village of Shady Brook. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. You see there are plenty of walking trails here in Shady Brook as well. It is close to executive and championship golf courses. And those are the reasons why I put the village of Shady Brook as number 3, as the 3rd best village to live in. Stay tuned. I will bring you my 2nd best village to live in. And this is my number 2 pick, the village of LaGrange. I think this is going to be the 2nd best available option for you to live. You can see that the village of LaGrange is being excavated as we speak. I believe shortly they will be selling lots of land LaGrange is located adjacent to Eastport Town Square. It is located a little bit east of Eastport. That is Eastport right there. And I picked the village of LaGrange due to its close proximity to Eastport. Also, the village of LaGrange is closer to Magnolia Plaza. That is the shopping plaza located on the corner of Marshbend Trail. And I believe it is probably a 10-minute car ride to Magnolia Plaza and shopping. There's a Publix grocery store there. And that's the reason I picked the village of LaGrange. Eventually there will be grocery stores in Middleton and in this area. But I believe that the village of LaGrange will offer you the opportunity to not only be close to the Eastport Town Square, but it will offer you the opportunity to be closer to Magnolia Plaza and all the shopping there. And the reason I didn't rank LaGrange, the village of LaGrange, as the number one spot is because it is on the east side of Eastport. And if you look into the distance, you can see the turnpike. Although I believe when the homes are built, you will not be able to see the turnpike. I do not hear the turnpike here today, but it is possible you might hear slight turnpike noise from the village of LaGrange. And that's the reason I did not rank it number one. I bring you the number one village very shortly and explain to you why I rank that village as the best available option to live. But off in the distance you will see the village of Oak Hollow and the village of Well Point. That is Well Point off in the distance there. And that is Oak Hollow off in the distance over there, and that is Marshbend Trail. And right beyond the village of Oak Hollow is the Coleman Federal Prison. And I took all those things into consideration when I ranked these villages as the best available village to live. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you think there are other villages you feel would be better to live in. Next I will bring you the number one village to live in as of April 2025 here in the southern part of the villages. Stay tuned. And this is my number one pick for the best village. This is the village of Water's Edge. I think this is the best location and the best village that you can choose because of its close proximity to Eastport Town Square. And right across Central Parkway is Eastport Town Square. You do see that Eastport is being constructed as we speak. It has the village's health center right over there. And right beyond Eastport, you will have a new hospital being built. Eastport, I believe, is going to be one of the nicest, if not the nicest town square once it's fully built. I think it's going to offer more services than any other town square in the villages. And Water's Edge is located adjacent to the village of Eastport. Right across Bar Boulevard, you'll see the rooftops of the Michael Villas. Those individuals will have less than a 5-minute golf cart ride to the town square. This is a true town square. They will offer nightly entertainment 364 days, 365 days a year. That's why I picked Water's Edge over the other villages that you can purchase a home in today. It is on the west side of the town square of Eastport. It's on the opposite side of the turnpike. You should not hear turnpike noise here in the village of Water's Edge, and you will enjoy all of the conveniences that the newest and what I'm going to refer to as the best town square will have to offer. You will have to wait a couple of years, most likely, for all of this to be built up and operational, but you will not regret if you purchase a home here in the village of Water's Edge in the Villages, Florida. Please leave comments below what your top 3 picks are. This is my top 3 best villages to live in today, April 2025. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share the video with those you feel are interested. Take care, everyone.